WikiLeaks. Isn't that actually amazing that they continuously do that right there? It's crazy that they keep doing these WikiLeaks or whatever you want to call it, the Steam charts. You know, that's how gamers would say it nowadays. Steam charts, Steam charts, Steam charts. But as we are here in the month of February of 2025, baby, 4 months away till June 19th, because you know that's how Black Ops 2 happens during the time of David Mason versus Raul Menendez, right? But anyway, back to the topic right here. It's been a while though since I've actually made a video, but the thing is that you know what? It's time to actually go back and doing it. So it's at this time of the year that we got to go back and take a look at the Steam charts. Okay, let's look at the Steam charts for Call of Duty. Okay, yeah, there it is. You see that right there? You see that right there? There it is. There you go, people. So with Call of Duty just going downhill on the regular, we can see right there the last 30 days, which is basically on February. It's already 10 days now. Like right now, the average player count is right now just about 58 grand players. Like looking at this right now, it looks so depressing to look at. And we believe that this game, if Activision continuously keeps going with this thing, there's a chance that this game is not going to survive at all. And let's just go back with this rhetoric, okay? Black Ops 6 is going to go down as the worst game of 2024. Oh, here we go. I'm making another video like this again. But then again, there's a reason why videos like this are going to be always made over and over again, because of how Call of Duty has just been going downhill over and over again. You know, since Call of Duty Ghosts, like, you know, things have just not been doing really well for Call of Duty. Like, it's just been going downhill, like doing this gradual decrease over and over again. And to be quite fair, it's well-deserved, though, you know? Judging by the looks of this, though, I do believe that Call of Duty is never going to come back at this point, judging by what's going to happen. And to be quite fair, there's going to be a Call of Duty game that people are saying that's coming this year. And the fact is, there's no reason. Like, there's always a time that where people try to, like, you know, whenever they see a game and then they think that it's complete garbage after the honeymoon, it's like, oh, well, I guess they could have done nothing. I guess there was nothing they could have done, man. There was too much time on them. No, you could have actually done something about this, though. I mean, like, just look at what this has been for like the past few months, and it's like, no, there was actually something you could have really done. Like from November of 24, you have 165,000 players. Here we are in the month of February right now. It's like less than 58,000 players. You know what you could have actually done? You could have actually made something really good. You could have actually, like, you know, made a Call of Duty game, forget about, like, you know, Warzone, and just stick to the plan, you know? Just like how Michael DeSantis from Grand Theft Auto 5 said, stick to the fucking plan. But I guess that's not how it's going to work in this game at this point, you know? And quite frankly, and we look over here at the title right here. It don't even say Black Ops 6. It literally says Call of Duty. Like, it doesn't even say its regular title. Last time Call of Duty had something like that, it was what they were talking about Van Garbage on Steam charts. We all know Van Garbage literally has like less than 120 players left on average. But more to the point though, this game, Black Ops 6, is going to go down as the worst game of 2024. Just how much I always said that Modern Warfare 2019 is going to go down as the worst game of 2019. You know, Cold War, the same thing. And then you got Van Garbage, the worst game of 21. Modern Warfare 2, the worst video game of 2022. And then Modern Warfare 3, the worst game of 2023. So these that Sledgehammer Games try to like make something out of this. But the fact is, again, the game was still trash, though. Anyhow, Black Ops 6 is going to go down as the worst game of 2024. And it's bar none the worst game ever made. And it's by far the worst Treyarch game ever made in the whole wide world. I mean, to be quite fair, the worst Treyarch game I can think of right now is probably Black Ops 4, simply because of the fact that they were heavily relying on the specialist abilities and, like, you know, the Overwatch nonsense, though. But all jokes aside, man, Black Ops 6 is by far the worst Treyarch game ever made in the whole wide world. And I'm going to go behind it. I'm not going to bend the knee to this game at all. To the people out there that are trying to tell me that this game is good, this game is fire, let me ask you a real question. Is this your first video game that you've actually played in the Call of Duty franchise? If so, then really go back to the original Call of Duty. Like, just go back to the original Call of Duty game. Seriously, just go back to it, right? tongue stutter though, but whatever. You need to just go back to the original Call of Duty games, okay? Like, go back to, like, what? Call of Duty Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2. Hell, go back to the original game, like World at War, Call of Duty 4. And people have been saying, why do I keep talking about this stuff? Because this is very important, though. The thing is that those games were very important. They brought the franchise up on its feet. And I can go ahead and keep explaining to him. Call of Duty 4 brought in the basics of multiplayer. World at War brought in the basics of zombies and actually fleshed out for Call of Duty 4's multiplayer. Modern Warfare 2 did the same thing and brought in special ops. Black Ops 1 brought in, like, party games, and reinvent their zombies mode and whatnot. Modern Warfare 3 brought in, like, Infected, brought in, survival. Black Ops 2 brought in the ultimate system, the Pick 10 system, it's a great system that, like, they're never going to bring back at this point. And to be quite fair, this just shows what Call of Duty is just going at this point. Listen, we all remember back in the day in Black Ops 2 on the Xbox 360, may have not been the best Call of Duty, but it was a good game at least, and it was the last good Call of Duty game we've ever had. Here's the deal, though, okay? The Call of Duty game that we have right now is not even scraping at least like 60,000 or 70,000. It's not even scraping 100,000 players on average. See, Black Ops 2 back in the day actually had way more than that. And when Ghost came out, it all of a sudden had 300 to 400,000 players. You can literally look it up on the old Twitters and all that stuff, the tweets, whatnot. Tweet, mean tweet, whatever, who cares? But the original Call of Duty games had more players than what we're getting right now with these new games. And people, don't go around and tell me that this game is good. Don't be going around trying to defend this game, because to be quite fair, hold on. There we go. To be quite fair, the last 5 to 6 games that we've been getting have obviously been the worst games that I've ever seen in my life, And so here's the thing, right? Here's something I can recommend to actually make Call of Duty better, okay? I'll give you 5 things on how to actually make Call of Duty much better, okay? Here's the first one. Get rid of Warzone, okay? This whole debacle of Call of Duty having to be integrated with Warzone is by far the worst thing ever, okay? Like, you're literally not even making Call of Duty multiplayer, the real meat and potatoes of Call of Duty any good. And here's the thing, Activision, okay? Let me tell you this right now, Activision, all right? You guys are putting so much time and emphasis in the Warzone that you literally are throwing the developers into creating garbage games like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 6, Modern Warfare 2019, and then garbage as well. And the fact of the matter is that you are literally throwing these guys to go out there and just make a garbage game, but then put too much time into Warzone, okay? And let's keep it real, guys. Warzone is not fun. Especially like what it is right now. Even this guy Jev on YouTube literally said that there's a lot of visibility problems with Warzone anyways. But even then, Warzone should be completely removed. Just go back to the way that you really made Call of Duty popular, okay? Okay, that's reason number one. That's how you make Call of Duty better, okay? Number 2, get rid of these damn cosmetics. Get rid of the item shop in general. Seriously, you're putting all these skins, these bundles, all these little gay little fuck buddy stuff that you're putting into the game. It's like, dude, you're not making it popular. You're not making it any good. I mean, just look at the player count right here, man. There's literally like 57,000 lost souls in this fucking game right now as we speak, man. And you're gonna go around and tell me that, oh, this game is actually good, and that skill-based matchmaking is good for player retention and all that stuff? Get rid of the item shop. It doesn't make it any better. And listen, there used to be this thing called the store back in the original Call of Duty games, but the fact is, it was not an item shop. It was like downloadable content that, okay, maybe we should actually get it. Like, for instance, the original Call of Duty games, from Call of Duty 4 to Black Ops 2, there were map packs that were there, The fact of the matter is this. The reason why people bought those map packs, for a good reason, because they knew they were getting something, okay? Like, for instance, World at War, the DLC map packs, we were getting some map packs for multiplayer, and we were getting a One Zombies map pack. What we're getting right now is garbage, okay? These bundles that you're throwing in the store, these retarded little things, unicorns puffing out, fart and all that stuff. Like, How gay can you be, Activision? Seriously, how gay can you fucking be? And again, I can't be able to say much of this stuff because I don't want someone on YouTube crying about it. You shouldn't say that about people. Like seriously, you cannot tell me that you're making your games correctly, Activision and Infinity Ward. You guys have no clue on how to fucking make a game right there. All right, that's number 2. Okay, number 3. Okay, get rid of this SBMM/EOMM bullshit, dude. Okay, go back to what you did with Call of Duty 4 and World at War, or better yet, if you would do it like Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops 2. But seriously, get rid of the SBMM and EOMM system. Seriously, that is not cutting it. Okay, this system does not give player retention at all whatsoever. You're literally just making it more retarded and more stupid for anyone to even listen to you at this point. Like you're really just making it more stupid, and you're literally making some of the other employees that are wishing, man, they just want to quit right now. And it's a shame. Okay, I'm telling you right now, it's a shame. It's an absolute shame that you still put this little gay fuck buddy system in the game. Okay, get rid of it. All right. Number 4. Why can't you not just have simple movements? Seriously, you can't just make a simple control system. Like you have to like. Listen, sliding. Okay, I'll say this right now. Sliding was not like the best thing in the world, but at least it wasn't crazy like it was in Black Ops 3 or in Ghosts. However, the sliding that they're putting in these games now are so stupid. And to make it even worse, the controls, they literally have to make you run like a fucking slow faggot, like you have a 500-pound wetsuit on, and then they expect you to fucking play the game like that. And to make matters worse, the Omni movement also just adds insult to the injury as well. Why can you not just make a simple game with simple Call of Duty games? Like just go back to what you did. Just go forget all this nonsense that you're putting into the game, like this shitty ass control system for Modern Warfare 2019, or this shitty ass fucking whatever you want to call it. And just make a simple Call of Duty game. Seriously, it's not so fucking hard. Like Call of Duty 4 and World at War, why were they so popular? Because you know what? It was either a simple, type arcadey modern or World War II military shooter game, and that was it. That was all you needed. All this ridiculous equipment in the game that you're putting in, all these shitty ass movement and bullshit that you're putting into the game. And people, let's keep it real. Call of Duty was never about movement all the time. It was also about gun skills. How good were you with a gun? And the fact of the matter is this: Call of Duty 4 and World at War, if you wanted to actually get people up close and personal, there was a perk called Steady Aim. It would help you hip fire better at close range. Okay? And so you people out there that are complaining about that there's no slide canceling, there's none of this, there's none of that. How about you just go back to the classic Call of Duty games, okay? Go back to the classic Call of Duty games and see, and let me know how that is, okay? Let me know how you can be able to play that game, okay? Because let's keep it real. I do encourage people to run around in this game. We have to encourage people to move around in this game, but not in the way that you guys are thinking, because I guarantee you, if you played the original Call of Duty games, guess what happens? You guys wouldn't be able to stand a chance. And here's another thing, by the way. There was literal actual perks back in the day, like from Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, and Black Ops 2. There were literally perks like, marathon, lightweight, just to make it go a bit faster. And the thing is that we have really gotten to the point that we're like, this is the norm, And so let me just say this right now, okay? Black Ops 6 needs to have regular movement. Just bring back the regular movement. I mean, if you want to bring in slide in, do like how Black Ops 3 did or something, Like, forget about all this little gay fuck buddy. Like, this is the problem with the new generation. The new generation of gaming is just full of losers and degenerates that are just going to go around and just defend whatever game that they could probably get their hands on, So that's number 4, okay? Number 5, also, make good licensing content, okay? That's what you need to do. Make good licensing content. That's reason number 5. And the reason why content has been so goddamn stale is because, again, you make garbage. What is that? You believe that, right? You need to make good content for your video game. Come on now. Seriously, this right here, this ain't gonna fly at this point, all right? And so again, I literally pointed out it's the same, like again. So the six problems. So here's the thing, okay? The six problems that I listed. Remember that one video that I made saying that there were 6 reasons why Black Ops 6 is garbage? Well, now you can add another one. Starting up a game and trying to do for optimization, especially in zombies. Even zombies couldn't even save this fucking game. And the fact that after looking at the free trial, basically, I can safely say again, this is by far the worst game of 2024. So, you know what? Hey, Activision, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get a fucking 20-minute video upload of me just talking about how your game is just so bad and there are some ways to improve upon it, okay? Seriously, the new generation out there, man, like, when are you ever going to fucking learn that Call of Duty was never this way, all right? Again, we had this game. We had Call of Duty 4, okay? We had World at War, okay? We had these classic games that we used to play a long time ago, you know? Look at this. This one thing right here from World at War. War like you never experienced before. Confront new and ruthless enemies across the Pacific and European battlefields in the final days of World War II. And then another one right here for Call of Duty 4. The most photorealistic video game we've ever seen by the Game Informer, by the way. And it's like, dude, the art also is actually really good too in these old games as well. And the fact is that this is something that people need to understand. You're never going to get a good game like this if you're just going to keep on buying garbage and all over and over again, okay? Again, why do you think the last Call of Duty why do you think I haven't bought a Call of Duty game since Black Ops 3? Like, seriously. It's a funny joke how, like, the new Call of Duty franchise is, you know? So, I don't know what it is, though, but, hey, season's over already, you know? Start fucking Manziel, whatever, for the football. Hey, PSN got an outage, like, about 2 days ago. I mean, they're back online. But I do think that the PSN outage was something fishy over there, you know? Something funny, though. Who knows what's going to happen, though, because the fact is that, you know, hey, Call of Duty still not going to be any better after this. And here's another thing. Reason number 7, when I say that there's a lot of poor optimization for Call of Duty, is the fact is that, again, me and one of my buddies, we saw the free trial of this game. We ended up trying to play the game, and it tried to burn our consoles. And right now we already have people complaining about their PCs having the blue screen of death. Well, you guys have a lot of explaining to do. And the people that are still defending Call of Duty to this day, you guys need to really, really wake up and figure out what you're trying to do. Because, I mean, look at this right here. I mean, I could keep shining this over and over again because you know why? I'll tell you why. You guys don't even get it. You guys have no fucking clue. Like, look at this. And the sad part is that people think that, oh, the console players are even bigger. Let me tell you this right now. Console players are pretty much going to be the same thing. It doesn't matter, okay? PC, console, it's the same damn thing every day, okay? It's the same goddamn thing every day. There's a reason why really nobody's playing this game. Like right here, like right there. 57,000 lost souls right here. So, to the people out there that are still trying to defend this game, it's time you take a look at yourselves in the mirror. This game, honestly, is like, it was already dead before it even started. And again, like I said, Modern Warfare 2019, Cold War, well, Cold War, but Van Garbage as well. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and now this game. You don't fucking get it, do you, Activision? And to the new generation, you still don't fucking get it, do you? 11 fucking chances. Add Call of Duty Ghost on there too and Advanced Warfare. You know? You guys just don't fucking get it, do you? Like, it's just, man. So, anyways, that's the end of the video. And the fact of the matter is, I'll be going back and maybe playing some zombies in World at War. Let me go ahead and give COD 4 a chance again. Gotta go.